Hey guys, so today I thought I'd make you a little video on budgeting and little tips and tricks that I've picked up since being at university on how to save money. So the first sort of like category of tips is on food. This is probably where I spend most of my money and therefore I have the most tips on it. So one thing I did when I did my first big shop when I arrived at university was I bought in bulk. I bought this massive like 5 kilogram bag of pasta. I do the same with eggs. I normally get 15 packs. I know you can get 30 packs as well. It's just like little things like that, just trying to buy in bulk so that you don't have to keep going to the shops to like top up. Another thing I did was I froze my food, especially my bread. So to stop my bread from going mouldy, because I never went through it that quick, kept most of my food in the fridge, like all my fruit and vegetables. That just keeps them like fresh. Another thing me and my flatmates did, which I really liked, was we had like shared household items. So we often shared butter, oil and cleaning supplies. I also switched from shopping at Asda to Lidl. Asda's still really good and they do a lot of rollbacks and deals, so definitely make the most of them if you're going to still shop there. But Lidl I found was so much cheaper. Like you could get a lot of the same stuff, but it was just at such a lower price, even like the branded items. Came to doing food shops, I'd write up a list on my phone which made sure that I only bought the things that I came in to get. If I didn't do this, I would come into the supermarket with an idea of like a couple of things that I needed, and I'd come out with like 5 bags of crisps and like boxes of chocolate and stuff. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I'd come out with would be junk food, so not only was I saving money by not getting it, I was also being healthy. I know some people do this, it depends how good with maths you are, but you could always try and like count up your shop as you go through the supermarket, or use the scan and go, because I'm pretty certain that tells you how much it costs, or do online shopping if that helps, just seeing like the total as you go through. If I know how much I'm spending, it stopped me from buying unnecessary things. The thing I also did was, instead of going to the supermarket and doing a weekly shop, I switched to shopping every other week. By shopping only twice a month, it meant that I was saving money drastically. I think I saved myself a good £50–60 by doing this, because I do a weekly shop and it would cost me about £20. But then I found if I shopped every other week instead, my shop would still only be about like 25. So I saved myself so much money by doing that. I recommend cooking in bulk. I definitely did this with like pasta sauces. I used to make a bolognese and that would last me 3 meals. So I'd have one on that night and then freeze the other 2 portions. In a similar vein, make a packed lunch. So in terms of budgeting and leisure, so like eating out, going on nights out, buying clothes, I would really recommend using the web app Honey. I've had this for ages and it just like runs through all the discount codes automatically when you click checkout. That actually saved me quite a bit of money. Same as Student Beans and Uni Days, these are 2 mobile phone apps. Alternatively, if you want to be a bit eco-friendly, try shopping secondhand. So I was looking charity shops, or Depop, that's also really good, or just like or thrifting events. Finally, a couple random tips. I would suggest getting a rail card and a bus pass. In first year you can opt in to get a bus pass with your accommodation. Alternatively, if possible, just walk everywhere. It's better for the environment and it's also free. Then finally, when it comes to your studies, try and use the library as much as possible. So like going and getting the actual books from the library or using their online resources. If you can't find the textbook that you need, try looking online for the textbook and getting it secondhand. For example, I know Amazon always sells secondhand books for like really cheap prices. So yeah, that's all my tips on budgeting. I really hope it helped and hopefully you save lots of money with them. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.